pre-recorded live from his patio in Who Gives a Shit, Missouri. It's the Derek Luna Show. This week, we hit the road with Katie Still. Plus, the Detroit Art Museum? Question mark? But now, home, where his thoughts escaping home, where his music's playing home. It's Derek Luna. Yes, that's correct. We're here, we're back in Spring Town, Spring Vegas, Spring Tucky, enjoying a week of R&R. Is it Labor Day? It's a Labor Day week, so we're laying low a little bit, getting some extra work done, sending some emails out. We're booking 2026 already, so holla at me if you want a slice of this. So yeah, just chilling here this week. We just came back from the road, back from a trip to Indianapolis / Detroit Rock City with my friend Katie Still. And yeah, while we were out, wild weekend. I think we covered most of it in this weird car interview that I did with Katie. And then I got some clips of us performing. I said it was the suburbs of Detroit, but it was close to Ann Arbor, so let's be real. But I've got some clips of that, clips of us at the art museum, and that's kind of it for this episode. Kind of a weird one. We were out on the road. It was a weird weekend, but super fun hanging with my friend Katie Still. Check out this interview and accompanying content. Like and subscribe, dummies. Check it out.
And probably getting me.
Can we shoot a little and check it?
No.
Because you won't know how to put it back in the same spot?
Yeah, it won't do any good.
Okay.
So we're kind of guessing. Now, I did a little test earlier, so I think it's good.
All right. It's
But,
probably fine.
Yeah. We're here on the 24 eastbound, and who knows what it sounds like. Either we're passing semi-trucks, and who knows.
Oh!
We're
Ohio!
we're entering Ohio currently. We're passing the sign now. I'm with Katie Still on the 24 eastbound state highway.
What up, Scrounge?
What up, Scrounge? Coming to you from the Scrounge Mobile.
It's been a scroungy time. Yeah, Scrounge would sum up the Crow's vibe completely.
Yeah.
She's been great.
She's
been great, but she's scroungy.
She's a scrounge nest. Always has been, in my opinion. I spend a lot of time with her, though. I should explain the crow is the car.
I feel like that would have been brought up on your podcast before.
I think so.
Right?
If you're just now like hopping on board.
Coming at you live from the Crow.
If you're just now tuning in, getting caught up on the podcast, and let me assure you, Katie, they aren't. The Crow is my car. But man, we're out on a fun road trip, and I was like, let's try to do an episode. Let's try to document part of it.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's a wild, wild trip we're on.
It's been pretty strange so far.
Kind of a weekend loop. Friday, Saturday. Friday night in Indianapolis. Saturday night in a suburb of Detroit.
You say a suburb of Detroit.
It's further away than I originally thought.
Yeah. I don't think an hour out of town is a...
You're right. I think it's past Ann Arbor.
But still.
I say everything's a suburb of Detroit, though.
Yeah.
Probably because I love Detroit so much.
Feels kind of like the whole state is a suburb of Detroit. Toronto?
Yeah.
That's basically...
Toronto's kind of a suburb of
Detroit.
It's a long way away.
They probably call it Detroit over there, though.
Detroit. The
Detroit.
Quebecois. Let's not get political. We have Canadian viewers.
Oh, do you?
No, we don't. But yeah, fun trip so far.
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good.
We drove the hell out of day one.
He says we, but he drove the whole time.
She was a good DJ. She picked good songs.
A lot of shoe bops.
I love a good shoe bop.
Some Motown as we get closer to Rock City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We threw on some good tunes. You slept for like 3 hours.
Yeah, it was great. I woke up, I felt so confused.
You're like, what state am I in? You missed
fell
the whole
asleep.
state, I think.
I fell asleep having the right to abortions and buying recreational marijuana. And I woke up to no abortions.
No marijuana.
No weed allowed. It's rough for a bitch in Indiana. It is. Damn, if you're going to make me pregnant, at least let me get stoned.
See, that is the... You would think, right?
Yeah.
Take away everything.
At least let me be high while I'm pregnant.
Yeah, you think that would be...
I tried to tell you I wouldn't be a good mother. Here we are.
Those should be non-exclusive.
But now we're in Ohio.
Now we're in Ohio and the laws are different.
Yeah, we don't know them, and that's what we're going to say to the cop when they pull us over.
When they pull us over,
we don't know the laws,
perform
sir.
an abortion in the car.
Oh, man.
What's Dougie... my friend Dougie Alameda has a joke where he goes, somebody asked me if I'm pro-abortion. I was like, listen, I've performed a couple, but I wouldn't say I'm a pro. It's like, oh man, out of nowhere, Dougie.
But I wouldn't say I'm a pro.
A lot of good abortion. I tend to say no abortion jokes, but then I keep hearing guys and gals who have like really good ones.
I had an abortion joke I was doing for a while there. I was using it as my closer. I walked people with it.
Yeah, you better put it at the end somewhere.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
It's just so tough. It raises so many feelings in so many people.
It does. Yeah, it's a touchy subject for sure.
That is what I love about comedy, though, is that there aren't any rules. And as soon as you're like, hey, no jokes about this topic, I've heard 3 or 4 in the last year that are like really well put together and like thoughtful and aren't like too, graphic.
Yeah.
It's weird to say, but I'm always like, hey, don't even try that. That's like Evel Knievel jumping Snake Canyon on his dirt bike. That's a tough jump.
You're just gonna hurt yourself at the end of it.
You gotta be real good to do that jump.
Even if you stick the landing, there's gonna be consequences.
Oh.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Was Dwayne White's thing about it's the same thing as fireworks? It's a states' rights thing now.
It is, yeah.
Like, so let me ask you, are fireworks legal where I'm at? No. But do you think I'd keep from shooting off fireworks every 4th of July? It's like, come on, let's do a road trip, ladies. What's the problem?
Let's do, yeah.
That's kind of wild. Any crap. Why do we get sidetracked by abortion?
Oh, my bad.
That's the way it always happens.
Yeah, sidetracked by abortion.
You're just living your life.
It's never part of the plan.
Having a good time.
Yeah.
And the next thing you know,
all of a sudden, it's just a detour, It's a little out of the way.
We'll get life back on track here.
Yeah. We will, yeah. Maybe I'm getting off the beaten path for a second, but...
So we're out of Indiana. We're in Ohio.
Yeah. Yes.
We did a show in Indiana last night that is legendary.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and say it's at a... like a weird swingers type sex club.
Straight up a sex club.
This is kind of legendary in the comedy community. It's at this club. They do I think it's a monthly, but great show, wild show. There's tons of talk back, tons of wild stuff happening in the crowd. And I talked Katie into doing it, and she was like, "Oh, I don't know." But I think she had a fun time, and
I had a fun time.
And we went and had Waffle House afterwards.
We did have Waffle House,
and so fun time in Indiana. Like I said, Indiana is not a great place, but I've never not had a great time there.
Yeah.
But I think that's because I'm hanging out with...
We were with a really particular
awesome
group of Indianans.
Yes.
Yeah.
At this club,
you might be wondering to yourself, who goes to a sex club? And the answer would be like, if you walked into an Applebee's and you saw that crowd minus the kids, pretty much same group of people.
Kind of a rainbow coalition of people.
Yeah.
Like, all different colors, a wide swath of ages.
Wide swath. I think that, I don't want to put an age on anybody, but I saw this couple trying to rent a room, and when he walked on the stairs, he had to use both hands on the handrail.
Yeah, he was cautious.
And he was still renting a room.
Yeah. Wild place.
Wild place.
Yeah, I always hear comics whispering about it. Have you heard of this thing in Indiana?
Yeah. Not usually a strip show, but it was the 3rd anniversary.
It's the 3rd anniversary.
Yeah.
So comics were taking off clothes. We walked in and the guy behind the door was like, "Y'all showing wieners tonight?" Weird place.
Weird place. Good comedians though. Fun show.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Pretty good turnout.
I'm always hanging out with comics like shout out Kevin Eggleston.
Yeah, he was hilarious.
Everybody on the show was super funny.
He murdered. It was super funny.
And one of those bucket list things. Doing the weird show in Indiana.
You know,
and I say weird, I don't want to offend anybody. I think weird's a good thing.
It was a unique experience.
It is wild.
Yeah. Not everybody gets to do something like that. Fun, special show. I like doing weird shows, though. Like, there was this show that Tyler Snodgrass ran. I think maybe he still runs it, called We Still Like You.
Yes, he ran it in Springfield, because he did it in New York, right?
Yes, he's done it in New
Chicago.
York, and he ran it at, like, the Fountain City Festival for Kansas City. But that one's fun, where you, like, tell an embarrassing story, essentially. And
I said this about Kevin. Does a lot of these shows in Indianapolis. Again, shout out Kevin Eggleston. Go look up his shows.
Yeah,
they're all awesome. He does some don't tell shows, but he also does he does a Dungeons and Dragons type show. I've done a show where you pull, the audience gives you topics and you pull out of a bucket. Every time I walk away from one of Kevin's shows, I walk away with like 10 new minutes, it feels like.
Yeah.
Because of something that happened at the show or some prompt that you were given at the show.
And things happened at the show.
Yes,
things
that you will want to
were
talk about.
happening. So I want to talk about it, Derek.
Okay, all right.
I don't think anybody I know will be watching this.
Okay, let's crack it open.
Do you have like a, I don't know. Anyways, like
my
a rating
my
or
mom will
anything?
probably see this.
Okay,
don't
Mama Luna.
But I don't care.
You were young once.
It was a
it's probably fine.
It was a weird show.
It was a weird show.
Tons of distractions. I'll open it up by saying tons of distractions at the show.
Yeah. Not as many naked people as you would think, but still more than there ever are at a comedy show.
More than normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And not like, ooh, let me get a gander.
I was, I'm not gonna lie, I was afraid to sit places.
It makes you think about it.
At one point, I chose to sit on a coffee table because I was like, maybe only Coke has been on this
Maybe
coffee
only
table.
cocaine.
Maybe it's only been a cocaine. It's a glass coffee table. Oh, now that I'm saying it out loud.
I saw a lady waiting for the bathroom who had her ass rested on like a counter, like
No.
That was right there. And then 5 minutes later, I was looking for a place to write something down on my notepad because I had an idea of something to say. And I went down and I almost touched the exact spot. I wasn't even thinking about it.
Oh, no.
I almost put my hands right on it.
You went, hold on.
I went, oh! Literally 5 minutes ago, I watched a woman lift her butt cheeks to get them on top of this counter.
Listen, it was fine, and it was cool how free everybody was feeling. I'm just a squeamish person, I think, a little bit. I'm a little squeamish.
Yeah, me too.
Somebody was giving head. They were sucking a dick, and they started, like, the host went up.
There were people in the back, too.
The host got 2 minutes in before somebody in the front row started sucking on somebody's knob.
I had always heard that it had happened, but I'd done this show once before, and it didn't happen then.
Yeah.
But, man, it happened.
It happened. It happened through 3 comedian sets.
Me and you were like, let's go sit up front and support Kevin, because I thought Kevin was going to needs some support. Nobody was sitting up front.
Yeah.
And then this lady tosses her dress and then just starts blowing the guy next to her.
Yep. Uh-huh.
She kept taking water breaks. Her throat was getting dry.
It was, yeah, not what you'd expect.
It was distracting.
When she wasn't sucking dick, she was heckling, though.
That's the thing that is amazing, is that she would stop filleting this guy for a minute.
Yeah.
Because she had something on her brain that she had to say.
Yeah. Sometimes she wouldn't take a break, though. She'd just raise a hand, like, in agreement,
If
or,
I
like,
was the
nod.
guy, I'd be
Seemed
bummed.
like she was
I was
nodding.
like, why don't you stay focused on what you're doing here?
He also, though, was talking to the comedians, too. So I don't think he minded.
They were both kind of half involved in their sex act.
Yeah.
That was happening.
I get it. I like to multitask.
There were other people, I don't know if you saw on stage, there were other people in the back also getting a little busy. They were being a little bit more discreet about it, though.
I did not see that because they were being discreet.
Well, when I took my shirt off, I could tell people in the back were getting a little horned up.
Really?
No, but I could see a couple people in the back.
Oh.
Wild.
I did not have my shirt off for very long. Okay, so we talked, we were like, there were comics there that stripped, but like we were there also and we stripped.
Yeah.
So, but I didn't take my shirt off for a lot of it. I got down to my underwear. I left the underwear on because I was in the splash zone. Like that blowjob was happening front row.
Yeah, you don't know.
But
if a crime did happen and we were swabbing places,
yeah.
oh man, it'd be a mess. The FBI would have to figure out
all over the place.
It'd be
all over the place. No, we got plenty of DNA samples.
effing wild.
Be no way to sort it all.
But yeah, legendary. Fun time. We got out of there safe and sound.
We did. They were really nice. It's in a converted church.
Yeah.
It was a funeral home,
so that makes
and
it
then
feel
a church,
even better.
and then a sex club. Yeah, there's a big old cross.
There's a stripper
Big
pole
stone
in the back
cross
of the,
on the front.
in the back of the auditorium.
There's a lot of crosses inside.
They
too,
do a lot
but
of
I
different
think,
shows there, so I know they do strip shows and different guests and whatnot. So.
Yeah.
Wild spot. Check it out if you're ever in Indiana.
Oh, hell yeah. We're in Ohio. We just passed by a construction site. They're waving a big old American flag off the back of the rig.
Freedom.
Freedom.
That's what you got here in Ohio. Freedom lovers. We're on our way. We're going to pass up through Toledo.
Yeah. I've heard of Toledo.
We're going to stop at Luna Pier, check out Lake Ontario, check out some of the local produce.
Hopefully we're going to go to the art museum.
Yeah, and then we're going to make our way to Detroit. One of my favorite cities in the whole place. Detroit, I'm coming back to you, girl. And
and then we're driving an hour outside and we're doing a show.
To do a show for the Pub and Grub Comedy Tour. Shout out Jer Dog.
I'm excited.
Dan Lee. Shout out the Pub and Grub Comedy Tour. Shout out Bar Comedy USA.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us on. We're pumped to go to Bone Island.
Oh, yeah. Known Derek a long time.
And finally
we're going to Bone Island.
Finally, we're going to Bone Island together. I knew it was inevitable. At some point.
At some point. You
I asked you to be on it. Jared Dog's been, and you met Jared Dog in Atlanta.
Atlanta was so much fun.
When you were down there. And I was going to do an interview then.
But we just didn't have time. Yeah, I was there. I was seeing the sights in Atlanta.
Yeah.
I was hanging out with my friends. You were working.
I was working like a dog.
Running the festival.
I was living in a diner parking lot for a couple days there.
Oh, man. That was a wild time. We never really got to talk about that. Somebody had a medical event.
Yes.
The food was pretty good. We had dinner.
It was expensive, but it was good diner food.
Yeah.
At the Landmark
Beautiful diner. Yeah, the Landmark
Shout
diner.
out Landmark!
Shout out Landmark. Shout out, shit. Where were we?
The Punchline.
The Punchline. Yeah. Oh, my God.
They're
that was so much fun. Yeah. Oh, man. I want to go back to Atlanta.
You met Jared Dog then, and
I did. Yeah.
We're doing, I've asked him, we've got paired up on one of these shows.
We went
to do the Pub and Grub tour.
Where did we go the first time?
We went to Arkansas.
We went to Arkansas.
Yeah. So it's fun to get to go with somebody from your hometown.
Yeah.
'Cause you get to take somebody on the road. You're not so crazy because you're, driving for 8 hours without talking
We're
to anybody.
still crazy, though.
Yeah.
Driving this, I mean,
That's
we're
true.
pretty north. We're pretty far from home at this point.
Yeah, and it's still 85 degrees.
It did cool down, though. Yesterday was 98.
Yeah.
Hot as balls.
This is about as hot as it's going to get today, I think.
You could tell that it was hot yesterday.
And we'll be out by the lake, so we'll be getting some nice breezes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm pumped for you to go to Detroit with me. This is going to be dope.
I've never been to Rock City, but I'm excited.
We're going to try to see the art museum where
I
there's
want
a
to
Van Gogh.
There is. I think it's his self-portrait that's there.
I'm going to talk some shit on him.
Yeah.
He ain't going to hear none of it because he chopped them mothers off. We're looking for bird signs.
Seen some ducks.
We're going to roll by the
Lot of
Tiger
ducks.
Stadium. We're going to get some mom spaghetti and shout out to Eminem. We're going to listen to some Eminem as we rock down.
Yeah.
Rock down towards Canada. We're going to say hi to Canada.
I wish we could go into Canada. Just don't
think
have
at
the
this
time.
I don't have my passport, so it's...
Yeah, I also don't have my passport. I try to make it about the time,
We could
though.
I think
Not having your passport makes you feel poor.
that you could probably just walk over.
I don't think so.
I don't know exactly.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna treat it like we're visiting a friend in jail and just like wave at it from across
visiting
the
a
river.
friend in jail.
What up, Canada?
Hey, bud.
Sorry about them tariffs.
It's funny that we're pretending like like Canada's the one in jail. Not that I don't love our great country and everything.
Yeah,
but,
well, that's psychology.
But
You're
here,
always gonna
actually,
think that.
I think we can go to Canada. Aren't they taking us in as like
Refugees?
Yeah, sick burn, Canada, making us refugees.
Yeah,
I
think
hear
if,
you,
I think
Canada.
if we rolled in the Crow,
They'd be like,
checks out.
yeah,
Checks out. We don't know what they're fleeing, but
yeah. Who's trafficking who, Canada?
What else are we gonna do? We're gonna see Joe Lewis's Big Black Fist.
This is downtown? Downtown.
I think
He's got his big black fist downtown.
I think he was a boxer.
Is that where they
He has a
put
big
it?
Black Fist.
The big black fist?
We'll see that. We'll roll.
Right down Main Street?
There's a lot of dope parks in downtown Detroit because
There are.
architecturally it was built way back, before cars and shit.
I read about that. I read about one of the parks.
Yeah, so I'm excited. I'm way excited to go back to Detroit and roll around a little bit, and then off to Bone Island, and then we're gonna try to do some samurai moves and drive all night long.
All night long.
We're gonna drive Lionel Richie style
all night
and tackle
long.
like a 12-hour drive from like 11 o'clock at night to 11 o'clock in the morning.
I think we can do it. We
Yeah.
both got to pick up our kids tomorrow.
You've got one dog?
Yeah, I've got one dog. One
dog.
dog too many. But he's a good boy. I love him. Grandma's watching him right now. Shout out to Grandma. Grandma had a great set when I saw her on Friday.
Yeah?
Yeah, she actually burns me good pretty much every time I see her.
Who?
My grandma.
Oh, okay.
She pointed at my sneakers and she was like, "You gonna wear those at the show tonight? You'll at least get a laugh for those." Thanks,
You're
Grandma.
like, hey, don't fucking insult me.
Yeah. Good to see you too, Grandma. No, I don't know why I don't visit more.
Some people do feel like because you're a comedian that they can just insult you, and it's like,
Yeah, they're gonna be like, she's gonna like this. This is probably her love language. No,
no,
it's not. You can be nice to me.
please be nicer to me.
Sometimes I'll have to tell my family, be like, listen, I don't think I can handle what you're dishing out right now.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough love.
It's tough, yeah. Anyways, though,
So yeah, we'll do this, I guess,
doing the show,
sort of
Bone
travel
Island.
journal style.
Yeah, what happened?
I definitely want to
us?
check in when we're in Detroit and show
Yeah.
people some of the business.
I'm down for
And
that.
then I want to check in Bone Island where we're performing.
Bone Island.
We're gonna do an hour and a half, just me and Katie.
Yeah.
That's 3 whole episodes of Seinfeld. That's a short movie.
That is a short movie.
Only no other actors, no cast, no set.
Maybe we'll find somebody on the way.
No special effects, just me and Katie.
Hey, you want to open for us? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, you want to open at a comedy show?
I could call Chris Barrett maybe, but it's a Jared Dog show. I hate,
I'm joking. We'll be fine.
It's a tip to the comics out there. Don't go monkeying around with the lineup if you're working for another booker.
Ooh, hot tip.
Don't be like, well, I'm the headliner. I'll put whoever I want. Even though he's worked with Chris, Barrett. He might have even worked with this guy before.
Yeah.
But you don't want to just go monkeying around with it.
This is a hot business tip.
Yeah.
I'm learning a lot about business on this trip.
Just because you're the headliner doesn't mean you get to just, do whatever the F you want. There's a booker involved. He's trying to do right by the guy who booked the show and the owner of the establishment. So, don't be a shithead.
Fair enough. It's good advice.
But listen, we'll do the do-si-do, so it won't be so bad. I'll go up, I'll talk to everybody for a minute, and be like, hey guys, I'm kind of hosting the show.
Then bring me in. That'll be good.
Thanks for having us. Don't yell at the comics. Be respectful.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
We traveled a long way to be here. We're excited to be here. This is going to be so much fun.
It
give it up for my friend, Katie Still.
Hey!
And then you go up there for an entire episode of Friends.
Derek, everybody. Listen, I don't want to jump right into it, but I saw his balls last night.
It was the only part I was comfortable showing. They didn't like the satin gum part. I thought that was funny.
Satin gum.
Satin gum.
I like your, how did your Titanic bit go?
They call my wiener the Titanic. And there's a bunch of different punchlines.
How many people?
It's led to the deaths of almost 1,500 people.
Yeah. I like that. It's led to the
By the end, it's only low-class men on it.
Super funny. So funny.
A bunch of poor Irish immigrants.
I love that joke. So creative.
Lately,
somebody was telling me.
Lately, only James Cameron is interested in it.
Somebody was telling me, they were like, yeah, Derek has dick jokes, but they're so creative. They're creative dick jokes.
They're the, I do with wiener jokes what these handful of people have done with abortion jokes.
Yeah.
I suppose.
He has a whole unique angle on that wiener shtick.
Wiener stick.
Wiener stick.
Oh, man. You're making me
sounds like a pretzel place.
And Wiener Schnitzel is what it's reminding. You're making me want corn dogs or something.
Oh,
right
man. I am hungry. I've been hungry this whole time. We don't stop smoking weed.
It's almost lunchtime. I mean, it's past. It's noon.
It is noon.
What are we going to eat?
I don't know, man. What's something you can only have out here? It's got to be something, a local delicacy.
I was about to say bratwurst, but that's Wisconsin. That's different. A walleye sandwich.
What is a walleye sandwich?
Just making it up. I don't know.
It sounds like it's a part of the animal that normally people just throw away.
Well, walleyes are big, long fish.
Oh.
So if you had a sandwich, maybe it'd be like a big foot long. It was just one long.
I am a big fish person. I like a good aquarium.
I don't know if there is one in Detroit. I'm sure there is. It's right on Lake Ontario.
Lake Ontario. Isn't it isn't it haunted? Lake Ontario? Or
oh,
some
they're
shit
all
like that?
pretty haunted.
All lakes are haunted?
Oh, all the Great Lakes have had tons of catastrophes on them.
Weren't you listening to something about a sunken submarine?
Yeah, they were testing submarines outside Chicago in Lake Michigan.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a deep. You can do a lot of wild stuff in those lakes. They're so huge.
Yeah.
It's fascinating.
That's pretty cool.
But Lake Ontario and Lake Erie just wildly polluted in the past because, I mean, you think about just the cities that sit on that lake. It's like Cleveland, Toledo.
Are these not
Detroit.
clean cities?
Well, they're doing okay now, but historically,
yeah.
You dealing with like Cleveland in the 50s and 60s, it's just dumping all sorts of crap in there probably.
Glad you're doing better, Cleveland.
Yeah, but they've all had their moments. I mean, way back at the turn of the century, Chicago, the situation in Lake Michigan was so crazy. That's some fascinating history for you to watch, boys and girls out there. Why would boys and girls be watching this?
Boys and girls.
But they actually reversed the river, the Chicago River, in order to keep their sludge from going into Lake Michigan, because that's where their drinking water came from. So they reversed the flow of it to send it out towards the Mississippi River, and St. Louis sued their asses for sending all their shit water down to where they get their drinking water out of the Mississippi River.
I don't blame them. I'd be pissed.
Yeah, they were outraged, and the lawsuit ended up getting thrown out because they couldn't scientifically prove that
they had reversed the river. They couldn't prove that?
Scientifically prove that the shit they were finding in the St. Louis water system was from Chicago. They couldn't.
Oh, from Chicago.
They couldn't scientifically prove that. The lawyers got them off on that. They were like, "There's shit already in this water. Who gives an F?" Basically, was what they said. And the Supreme Court of the United States was like, "Yeah, that shit sounds right."
Huh.
I should be a history teacher.
The Supreme Court boning us again. You look like a history teacher.
Gross.
Or like an English teacher or something. You sleep in your car like one. Does that mean? That's pretty mean.
I would need some glasses. I'm on my way to getting glasses. And then the transformation will be complete.
Oh, I forgot my eye doctor joke last night. They would have loved that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You had a great set. You
just kind of ran out of time. It was fun. It was good.
Yeah, I learned a lot.
Yeah, I think I learned a lot too. I blacked a lot of it out, you know? Trying not to they say
distractions.
You can't take pictures or videos, so they want you to leave with memories, but I'm trying not to leave with those either.
They have the same policy as a national park. It's like, leave no trace, take only memories.
Yeah, exactly. Leave no trace. People were leaving traces, for sure.
They were. They had a mop, like, at the ready.
A lot of towels everywhere.
A lot of mops.
A lot of lockers. A lot of lockers. Super funny. A lot of it is like going to the gym, I think.
It's an athletic endeavor, I believe.
It is an athletic endeavor. You're there. You're hoping you can find like a gym buddy.
There were a couple people there was a couple couples who introduced themselves to us.
Yeah.
In a strange way.
I think Derek got more couples than I did.
They were like, "Hey, what's up? My name's this.
Yeah.
This is my friend.
This is my friend." That's how they would put it. This is my friend.
And you're like, "Oh, hey, what's going on?"
"Oh, hi. All right, hey. You guys are other comics?" "No." "Oh."
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Members.
A lot of members showed up.
Oh. They're a good crowd.
They were a good crowd.
They want to laugh. They want to do a lot of things.
Yeah, they do.
Well, shit, my battery's dying.
A lot of people already?
Well, we've been going for a half hour.
All right, that's pretty good.
Do you have anything else you want to say? I wasn't cutting you off because I'm squeamish about the sex show.
You weren't? You weren't? I do wonder how they rent the rooms by. Do they rent them by the minute or the half hour?
See, we didn't technically get the tour.
We did not get the tour.
Did you see he was giving people the tour? The door guy was.
Yeah, we should have asked for a tour from the door guy. The door guy was he's kind of cute.
Ladies only are the members.
Oh, I didn't get that.
And then the guys are guests of the members.
Oh.
And then at a certain time, all the guests have to leave.
Unless they're claimed.
You're allowed one guest
yeah.
after 1:30, after closing time.
It's
during
funny.
Private hours. And you can rent a room there.
Yeah.
For whatever you want to do.
How many wives or friends, if you will, do you think got talked into being a member? Their husband's like, please be a member. Come on, please.
Join.
You're always saying you want to do more stuff as a couple.
Oh, that is what's happening there.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. A lot of guys in kilts. which I always, they're like, it's for my heritage. Okay.
It's a convenience thing.
Yeah.
For a lot of reasons.
For a lot of reasons.
But
Hey,
yeah.
look, more ducks. 2 ducks. They're having a good time.
I'm telling you, bird signs.
Bird signs.
2 Daffy Ducks out, just figuring it out.
Oh, actually, I think those were doves. I love doves.
I'm going to end it here.
All right.
We're in Ohio. We'll check back in when we get to Detroit Rock City.
Pink, 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 pink.
There it is, and there it was. Thanks for checking out this episode of the Derek Luna Show and my interview with Katie Still. She's coming over here to pick up some crap that she left in my car. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week. I don't know what's happening, but I'm sure it'll be fun. Top of the stairs, Katie.
Yeah.
Look how professional she looks.
The office.
Like and subscribe, idiots.